What's up, guys? Just getting my camera adjusted here. So for today's tutorial, I am just going to go over a basic eye look, and I'm gonna really touch on key points to getting a blended eyeshadow look. So first, I'm going to tell you what product I use to prime my eye and what brushes and the techniques I use with each brush for each part of my eye. So grab your brushes if you want to follow along, and let's get started. So to prime my eye, I'm going to be using my MAC paint pot in the shade Painterly. I'm gonna pack the color onto the brush, and I'm going to blend it onto my eyelid. Now the key with blending out your paint pot or whatever eye primer you might be using, it's really important to get every single edge that you are going to be covering so that there are no uneven or harsh lines on your eye. And don't be afraid to tug on your eye either to really get in if you have hooded lids, because mine are a little hooded personally. Okay, so now that my eyes are primed, it's time to go in with the shadow. I'm using Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and this is the beautiful palette. And it literally smells like chocolate. I don't know if any of you have ever smelled any of these. They have a really awesome cocoa contour palette too, and it literally smells like cocoa. It's amazing. One of the things I absolutely love about this palette is not only is it full of beautiful shadows, that there aren't going to be some colors in this palette that I might not use, because a lot of the times people buy palettes and they like a lot of the colors, but there might be 1, 2, maybe even 3 to 4 colors that they never touch. This one I literally use every single one. And it comes with this little pamphlet too on different eye looks that you can achieve with the palette. So here it lists 3 of them, and on the back it shows a diagram of where to apply each color on the lid. And today I'm going to be going with the bronzed chocolate look. So this is the look I'm going to be aiming for. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's a really great smoky eye that goes with any eye color, any skin tone, stuff like that. So I'm going to dive right in. Okay, so the first shade that I'm going to be using is right here, and it's going to be with Satin Sheets, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my Styleworks blending brush. I'm really gonna pack the color onto the brush. I'm gonna tap off the excess, and we're gonna go in right under the brow bone, back and forth in slow but steady blending motions. And you're gonna wanna hold the brush closer to the end as opposed to closer to the head of the brush, because you're actually going to be able to get a better blend when you have less of a hold on the brush. So just go ahead and apply that generously. You want to make sure it's even over every part, so it's always okay to take a step back and look to see if you miss any. So now I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M532 brush in the shade Mocha. Again, I'm gonna really pack that color in, tap off the excess, and I'm gonna bring it upward from my crease toward the brow bone. And again, you just want to make sure that this is even in the length that you brought your first color to in each corner of your eye. And with this step also, don't be afraid to really pack some extra color closer to your crease where the next step, which is a darker color, is gonna go. And after you pack it in, really just blend it up so that you don't have any dark blotches on your eye. So my next step is I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Molasses Chip, which is right here, with my angle fluff brush. I'm gonna pack that color on the lid. I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna dab this part. With this part, I don't recommend tapping off the excess because the more that you pack onto your lid, the better off you are. So now I'm going to use my pointed crease brush. I'm gonna go in with the shade Bordeaux. I'm gonna tap off the excess and I'm just going to go ahead and deepen my crease with the darkest shade of this eye look. And here we have the total and complete bronzed chocolate look with the shades that were provided from my Too Faced Cocoa Chocolate Bar palette. I'm absolutely in love with the palette, and literally with it on my eyes, I can like smell the cocoa. And it's not an overwhelming smell, it's amazing. So yeah. That is the look of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You can go ahead and like it or comment, or even if you have any suggestions or questions or anything like that, feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you for watching and stay beautiful. Bye guys.